once again, this is Glenda and welcome back to my channel. For today, I'll be doing 3 things for my episode. First, I'll be featuring an Italian tradition for the holiday. And second, we're gonna do the unboxing. And third, of course, is the tasting. Okay? So first of all, let me give you the brief history about Panettone. Panettone is one of the famous staple food for holidays, Christmas and New Year holidays here in Italy. What is panettone? First, the word pane, which means bread, and panetto, which means cake or small cake. So panettone is originated with that 2 ideas. First, it is a bread cake. Okay? It turns to be panettone because in Italian language, you add the suffix, the one at the end of the word, to make it either smaller or bigger. For example, panettone, one, the suffix one, which means big. So from the small cake, bread cake, it turns to be panettone because they make it bigger one. Okay? So a bread cake, the bigger one. So that is panettone. What do we have with panettone? So they said that panettone is considered to be a fruit cake. Because they have raisins and other candied items like dried fruits or whatever that they added into the panettone. Let us talk about the history. Okay, they said that during 1500, panettone is already existing as a luxury cake, which means mahal siya and nakaka-afford lang is yung mga well-off by that time. The 1500, that's the 1500. And how does it originated? They said that panettone was used before during the religious celebration. They cut panettone, especially during Christmas. They cut panettone, they slice it, they get 3 pieces that signifies something for the church, and the rest of the panettone will be shared with the people who attended the Mass. Okay, so that is the history behind panettone. Okay, so during the 1900, panettone turns to be a little bit usual. 1900, then after the mid of 1900, at the end of the World War II, they said that Italian produced more panettone for the people. So, as the law of the demand and whatever, how do you call that in economics? So, pagtaas ng supply, pagbaba ng presyo, something like that. So, it happens that they produce more, and of course, they sell it in a low cost. So, from there, ang panettone becomes the usual tradition for Christmas and New Year, until New Year. So they share it with family to family, they always have panettone for holiday season, for Christmas and New Year. So what's the difference between panettone and the so-called Pandoro? Okay, Pandoro is also big one, but it is shaped, star shape. Meron siyang mga edges, unlike ang panettone is really a dome shape. Okay, so ang Pandoro, we use powdered sugar. We covered it with powdered sugar, which we call it here zucchero velo. So yun. And it was originated in Verona, ang Pandoro. Verona, that is the place where we have Romeo and Juliet. If you're familiar with the Shakespeare story, so that's it. Instead, panettone has been originated specifically in Milano. Okay, so panettone from Milan and Pandoro from Verona. Okay, so those are the two usual bread or cake that we have here in Italy for the Christmas and New Year season. Okay, so after this, I want to show you how many panettone I still have at home dahil niriregalo nila to sa mga tao for Christmas and New Year. So dahil ako lang ang kumakain ng panettone, so I still have a lot. And I want to unbox this for you guys to see how it is. Right? So I have here a special panettone, a gift from the Ricci family. Let's start this one. I don't have Pandoro because Allen loves Pandoro, so nauuna siyang kainin. So really, ang panettone is really for me. Ayan. So as you can see, this is Leonardo Tradizione dal 1960. This is a limited edition of Panettone by Leonardo. This is a gift from Signora Elisabetta Ricci. Okay. So, are you ready guys to see how big this panettone is? Okay. So, ayan. And guys, can you imagine kung gaano ako katakaw? Hindi ko alam kung hanggang kailan ko mauubos itong mga panettone na ito. And see, look. The box is really nice. Ayan. So, this is the panettone. We call it panettone, as I have told you earlier. So, you will see there are nuts. Ayan. And later, I will taste this para makita nyo how it looks inside. Okay? So, buksan pa natin yung iba. I have here another panettone from Guido Guidi. And this one, the Milan. This one is a little bit usual. You can have this in the supermarket. The Milan. The brand is Pane. But this is very good as well. Panettone, they consider this very special also because of the process, the way they prepare this. They have to have the dough works for 12 hours. Yung yeast niya, it has to work for 12 hours to be able to be as big as this. So here, you can see, meron siyang mga raisins. Yan. May raisins siya. And let us have this one. Una storia di famiglia lunga 3 generazioni. It said, a story of three generations. One family on its 3 generations. Let us see kung ano meron. This let's unwrap. Not really unbox, but unwrap. Okay, so here, this is Panettone, I think. What fruits is there inside? There's also raisins inside. Ayan. Hindi ko nabuksan to. More or less, that will be the same with this. Yung cover lang ang naiba. Okay, so how do Italians serve panettone? Okay, they cut it into slices. So usually they have this as a dessert or merienda, and they usually put some crema or cream on top of the panettone, or they have it with sweet wine, the spumante dolce or asti, or with tea or coffee. So of course, for Filipino, I think it would be better if we have Coca-Cola. Right? No, better with tea. So later we will prepare tea. I want to taste this one. This special. Okay, so guys, come here and join me eating this huge bread cake. Okay, how to cut? Wow, this is really... We have to remove the cover. this board. This one, we have to cut this. And we have to cut this vertically. Okay. Hope I can send this to my family and friends in the Philippines. How I wish. Malungkot kumain mag-isa kahit ganito kadami. Ayan. So, it should be sliced this way. Okay. So, here we go. You will see that there are raisins inside. Okay. So, this is Italian fruit cake for holiday seasons, for Christmas and New Year. Since every home usually have numbers of this, ang ginagawa nila, they put it in freezer. So, i-freeze nila to, and then slice na. Then, pag gusto nilang kainin throughout the year, ilalabas lang nila. So, 2 hours before eating, ilalabas mo na siya sa freezer if you want this throughout the year. So, kung hindi naman, kainin mo ng lahat habang masarap pa. Okay, guys? I want to taste this for you. Yan, may nuts din siya. Yan. So, with my favorite tea, ginger and lemon. Okay? So, here, nalo ako ng chilo. You know, guys, very special. Soft, and it's not dry. It's really delicious. But this is a sweetened cake, okay? Perfect. So, inyo na yung lahat. Akin to. Perfect. Guys, I want to send this all in the Philippines. You know, para matikman nila how does this traditional panettone taste like. But for now, ako muna ang titikim para sa kanila. Okay? So, there's another gift that I didn't open right away. Dahil sa dami ng mga sweets na na-receive ko for this Christmas, inisa-isa ko na lang muna siyang buksan kasi alam ko ako din ang mahihirapan. So, I'm sure this is not a panettone, but I'm sure this is something sweet. Okay. Strata dal 1836. Ang ganda ng bag niya. Let us see. This is not panettone, guys. chocolates. Ayan. Meron pa siya lalagyan. Okay, let us try one. Ano yung napaka-fancy niya sa mata. Parang ang sarap-sarap. But I'm not really a chocolate lover. Okay guys, look. Meron siyang nuts. Ayan. Let me taste this one. Oh my god. With this chocolate inside. Perfect. Not good for diet people. Anyway, I'm not. I don't have reasons to diet now. Yan should not see these things. Or else, sira ang diet. Kasi si Yan, ever since mahilig siya sa chocolates. So, delikado. Pero ang sarap. Okay, so guys, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy and hope you learn something from my trivia type video about panettone. So the history, where does this originated, and what's inside, how to eat this, and how good it is. So it really tastes good. Don't worry, I'll be doing backs with panettone so that my friends and my family in the Philippines would be able to taste this. Okay, so that's all guys for today. See you on my next episode. Don't forget to like, comment for your suggestions for my next video, and of course, subscribe. Thank you!